and welcome back to another night of Indiana State Esports. I am your host, Cullen Light, and tonight we have Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I'm very excited for tonight. I've been watching a couple of the players warm up, and it seems like they are ready for a fight tonight. As we saw last week, they did have a bye week, but the week before that, they played Valpo and unfortunately lost. So they're kind of wanting that comeback. They really want to win this game to make their score win their score even 1-1. But tonight we are versing against Illinois State. I'm very excited to see how we are going to do against them. Um, just like I talked about the first game, I'm, the Mr. Game & Watch player is going to be one of our stronger players this season, I guarantee it. And also, I think we've got Unk tonight, we've got Plasma Monkey tonight, we've got a good roster tonight, and so I'm very excited um, to be watching this game tonight. I am hoping we grab the dub, but that's all in Indiana State's hands. So we're going to go to break. While we wait for the games to start, we're going to go and wait. So please stay tuned. All right, and here we are into the first match, Toon Link versus Diddy Kong. Both very small, light characters, but have different strengths. Like I said, Diddy's all about getting up and personal, while Toon Link is all about kind of keeping that pressure on with all those different projectiles. As we're seeing here, just a little bit of back and forth. Diddy trying his best here to kind of put a little bit of lane pressure here on with the banana. Edge guarding does not work. Toon Link is able to get back on stage. Toon Link at KO percentage. Really need to be careful here. Diddy back to edge guarding and he misses the recovery, and SDs. That is a stock down for Indiana State. Toon Link really struggling to really get much more damage here. Kind of the only damage he's gotten is that recovery. Ooh, and the grab sends Diddy off stage, but he's able to recover. Diddy with the command grab. Another banana comes out. Diddy off stage again, but is able to come back safely. KO, and now a stock down from Illinois State. Link with the grab, but not able to combo into it. Recovery back on stage, is able to kind of safely get back. Ooh, and the grab again. Toon Link really relying on these grabs right now, these ranged grabs. Ooh, and the bomb comes out, hits Diddy right in the face, both at kind of the same health right now, both a KO range. And Diddy makes the first kill move, and that is another stock down from Indiana State. Toon Link here has kind of, hopefully can get a kill shot here. Toon Link kind of struggling to get the second stock. Diddy able to recover back on stage safely. Ooh, the banana combo is just too much for this Toon Link to handle. Ooh, and the command grab. A lot of pressure on this Toon Link right now. Indiana State hopefully can get another stock off this Diddy. Ooh, and that is first round go to Illinois State. My bad. But that Diddy is definitely going to be a formidable foe. We're going to go to break while we wait for the next match to start. Please stay continued. And here we are into the next match. Indiana State bringing out the King K rule to hopefully defeat this Diddy Kong with 2 stocks left. It is very possible to leave this game with all 3 stocks remaining. Can our very own Indiana State do it? Unfortunately, King K. Rool kind of struggling here to keep up with the quickness that is this Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's just very quick, very fast character, and King K. Rool is just one of those characters that's easy to combo. King K. Rool struggling to get back on stage here. Oh wow, Diddy just not letting this King K. Rool breathe, and that is another stock down for Indiana State. King K. Rool trying to pressure a little bit with projectiles. Ooh, and there is a KO, and that is stock down from Illinois State. Ooh, and that good edge guarding there from Diddy Kong just kind of made Indiana State put him in a pickle there. Ooh, and that blunderbuss combo, nice, good damage on the Diddy. King K. Rool trying to once again pressure with projectiles. Ooh, and the grab attack. Diddy is back off stage here. And the dash attack takes King K. Rool off point. Ooh, Diddy at KO range. Just really one more good hit from his King K. Rool. Can he keep this last stop? Ooh, once again can pressure this Diddy Kong. He's off stage. Can King K. Rool? Ooh, and I think that is it. Good job, Indiana State. King K. Rool did his best there to get as much damage as he could, but unfortunately it did take 2 stocks off him. We're going to go to break while we wait for the next game to start. Please stay tuned. And the next match, Illinois State beating what a zoner, probably the most zoniest character in my opinion in Smash Bros. Just like every move she has is a projectile. You don't really see her a whole lot in pro play. Ooh, and already some good damage off from Sledge Guard. Valentina's probably going to struggle a little bit kind of against his own projectiles. I know she has a Reflect, but she hasn't really been using it. Ooh, and off the stage again. Okay, and pressuring with projectiles, not really edge guarding, just kind of pressuring with projectiles here. Oh, and that is death for the King K. Rool. Unfortunately, it was a good effort, but unfortunately, it was not. We are going to go to break while we wait for the next game to start. Please stay tuned. We are into the next match. Mr. Game & Watch versus Palantina. Palantina juggling a little bit here. Palantina not letting Mr. Game & Watch get that much damage off. Just playing it safe, playing it back, you know, pressuring with his projectiles. You know, I didn't really get in that close. Palantina trying to edge guard it, but Mr. Game & Watch able to get back on point here. Mr. Game & Watch trying to get damage in with those dash attacks, but just not able to get anything off of her. She's either dodging them or just straight up, you know, just blocking them. Yeah, kind of like right there. And first stock down. this Palantina definitely going to be a problem for sure. She just had a good defense. So Game & Watch gets back on stage safely here, trying to poke in some damage, but not getting anything off. She just continuously shields all that. They're doing a little bit of poking, but can't just get a kill move off. Ooh, and finally a stock down from Illinois State. Down. This Mr. Game & Watch unfortunately is just struggling to get any damage in on this point. She's really good at just being able to reduce the damage she's taken and shield those attacks and kind of predict what this Mr. Game & Watch is gonna do. Mr. Game & Watch has his bucket full. Is he going to be able? Oh, and not unfortunately, it is blocked. He's going to try to get some damage, and unfortunately, Palantina is just going to take the last stock there. Mr. Game & Watch did his best for sure, even taking a stock. But this Palantina, like I said, last round is going to be a force to be reckoned with. We're going to get a break while we wait for the next match to start. Please stay tuned. Here we are into the next match.
Let the lesson begin.
For the person in Twitch chat that just asked when is the next Overwatch game, it is Monday the 9th against Valdo. That one's going to be a fun game. I always like the games when we versus Valdo. Indiana State bringing out the Violet here. But as we can see, just once again struggling to really get damage in on this Palantina. And wow, an edge guard. Wow, off stage maneuver that from the Palantina. Able to safely get back afterwards too. Kind of crazy. This Palantina definitely, you don't really see a whole lot of like really good Palatinas. This Palantina is really solid. Very aggressive while also being able to kind of just, predict the enemy's attacks. It's, and use that shield and the resources for it really well. Once again, Violet just struggling getting damage off, and that is going to be another stock off. Palantina roughly staying at the same percentage the entire time. Just keeps juggling and comboing this Violet. Indiana State having a hard time trying to do anything against this Violet this next round, since it's a best of 5. This next round, hopefully we will see. Hopefully we will see if they will make their game plan changed and probably around Palantina, because as it stands right now, they're struggling really hard against this Palantina. Palantina once again, pressuring with projectiles, playing it very defensively, staying back, and that is going to KO to Violet. And that, unfortunately, first round does go to Illinois State, but we got another round coming up for you. Can Indiana State, can they do something against that Palantina? I mean, she just went through our entire team. It was a massacre. I'm gonna be honest. It was a massacre. With only taking one stock the entire time. But yeah, like I said, Indiana State, hopefully they'll change their game plan to work around Palantina a little bit, but we'll have to see. We're going to go into a little break while we wait for the next match to start, so please stay continued. It is not over yet. Illinois State bringing out the Diddy Kong again. Illinois State had problems last time with his Diddy Kong, but was able to get past him. Diddy Kong with the command grab. Gets back on the stage, but is now back off stage. Can he get back on stage here? Yep. Diddy Kong not able to really edge guard there. He doesn't really have a whole lot of edge guarding tools. Ooh, another command grab there, and Toon Link is at KO range. Diddy Kong hits hard. Ooh, and that's gonna throw him up in the air. Diddy Kong with the first stock, taking Toon Link down. Toon Link here able to poke, but unfortunately just not able to get in to really do any hard, like heavy damage to the Diddy Kong. And a nice little parry there. Toon Link here throwing the boomerang behind him. Ooh, and a grab throwing him off stage. Able to get back on stage, but not safely really. Take a little bit of damage there. Diddy Kong just dodging Toon Link's attacks, and that is another stock down from Toon Link. Will Indiana State be able to get a stock off of this Diddy Kong? And that is a stock down. Can Toon Link get another one? Diddy Kong getting the grab combos here. Again, Toon Link is struggling to get in close. Toon Link able to safely, not safely get back on stage. That is actually going to cost him his last stock. Unfortunate, Diddy Kong is going to be a problem again. If we don't do something soon about him, he's unfortunately probably going to run through our team again. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can. We got to stock off of him. Hopefully we can get these last two. I know Indiana State can come back from this. You know, they've come back from worse places. So let's see if Indiana State can still get the dub. But we're going to wait. We're going to go into the waiting room while we wait for the next game to start. So please stay continued. Indiana State throwing into Violet, hoping that they will kill this Diddy before the blue team comes out. A little bit of good damage to start here from both sides. Diddy just seeming to be too fast for this Violet to keep up. Off stage, but able to get back on safely somehow. Very close. I thought that might have been a KO. Command grab there, back off stage. Diddy trying to hit her with the recovery. Both back on stage here, and the banana able to catch the Violet off guard for a stock. Command grab it does not go through, and the parry. Banana is back out here. I was able to shield it this time. Command grab does connect this time around. Both at similar percentages. Ooh, and does not quite KO, unfortunately. Another command grab. Banana is back out. Did he able to hit her with the dash attack? Not quite KO'ing. It's a nail-biter situation. Who's going to get the first KO? And it is Violet, able to get another stock off of the Diddy. It's going to be a challenge, but can Violet keep these last two stocks? Kind of have to keep the pressure on this Diddy though. Ooh, and Diddy gets punished for dodging early. Not quite able to juggle, and unfortunately the punish does result in another stock loss for Violet. Just a reminder, if you have not followed our Twitch or YouTube, please do that to stay tuned with all of our esports live streams. We go live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7. So please, and that is a win for the Violet, able to get another stock off of the Diddy. Now I think it's going to be Palantina. I think they're going to bring back Palantina. Very scary. It's going to be very scary. Hopefully Violet is able to at least get a stock off. That would be very helpful, as to hopefully she won't go through our team as badly as she did last round. Hopefully we'll actually be able to kill her and move on to the next player, but we'll just have to see. I think Indiana State has already drastically done better this round than they did last round. I think the score 9-7, it's a lot closer, a lot more even. So I am very excited. So please stay tuned. We're going to go to the waiting room while we wait for the next game to start. Illinois State bringing out the Kirby. Kirby with the 100 punch combo here, waiting for the match to start. Indiana State doesn't really get a stock off here. Oh, this Kirby seems to be very. Ooh, in the grab. Does not finish though. Ooh, and it could be able to roll past the attack and land his own KO shot for the match, unfortunately. But we're gonna go into break while we wait for the next match to start. Please stay tuned. And here we are into the next match with Kirby v Mr. Game & Watch. Already Mr. Game & Watch having a little bit of trouble here trying to keep up with the Kirby. Already at 100%. This is not looking good. Mr. Game & Watch trying to get a little bit of poke damage and not able to really solidify any good, not like combo damage. And that is another stock. Mr. Game & Watch trying to get in some damage here. Getting a little bit of good damage. Just unfortunately, just this Kirby once again, just like the Palantir, is just really good at being able to read moves and read players and just straight up just shield their attacks. It's it's really unfortunate, but it's just how good resource management works and just doing so when it comes to that shield. That is another stock off. Mr. Game & Watch once again just having a hard time. Hopefully able to get a stock here. Oh wow, and he'll be able to eat Mr. Game & Watch, but instantly dies. Can't Mr. Game & Watch get another stock here? Trying to poke with the bombs, but just ends up getting punished for it. Not able to recover safely on stage either. It's another thing. Mr. Game & Watch. Ooh, and that, wow, that off stage down air, able to kill Mr. Game & Watch. Wow, Kirby definitely, this Illinois State is definitely really solid team. Got a lot of good solid players on their team, and they know what they're doing. They have the utility knowledge. They're really good at reading people too. That's another thing I've kind of noticed. Like I said, Valentina, Kirby, really good at being able to read them. But we're going to go into break while we wait for the next match to start, so please stay tuned. The comeback is still possible. I'm letting you all know. Please stay tuned. Alright, King K. Rool v. Kirby. Can this King K. Rool be enough? We are about to find out. King K. Rool just tried to pressure with the projectiles. Not really doing much else. Already at 100%. Kirby not letting him back on stage, and that is a stock down. King K. Rool just struggling to get any good damage off. Trying to keep pressure with the projectiles, but Kirby's just able to get through them. Able to shield his way through them. Ooh, and the grab. Throws Kirby off stage, but he's able to safely return back on. Ooh, and the ground projectile does hit Kirby with the down air. Does hit. but doesn't hit the second time. They were able to get back on safely, but is now back off. And that is another stock down. Kirby with the off-stage pressure is insane. Able to just float around. What a very floaty character. Against someone who is, very big and very easy to combo. Definitely a hard matchup for DK Rule for sure. But not impossible. And that is another stock down from Kirby. Kirby juggling this King K rule, doing a lot of good damage on him, eating him now, taking his blunderbuss ability. Is he gonna try and use it against him? Yes, pressuring with the blunderbuss. Kirby is now King K rule. Ooh, and a grab attack throws him off stage. I think Kirby is purposely trying to kill with the blunderbuss. And King K rule, unfortunately, SD's there. That is an unfortunate set of circumstances. But unfortunately, Indiana State does lose tonight, but it was a good game. We saw potential. I still think Mr. Game & Watch does have what it takes to, carry this team and be its #1 player and be that player that the team can rely on. But that is going to be it. Thank y'all for watching. We do not have Valorant tomorrow, unfortunately. So next stream will be next week on Monday, and we'll be starting again with Overwatch 2. Our Overwatch team is 0-2, so they're hoping to get a win out of this upcoming match. They've been practicing really hard, and so I'm really excited to see what all of the teams, honestly, for our esports org, what they're going to be like, how they're going to build over this season. I'm very excited. But yeah, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Once again, if you have not followed us, please follow us on Twitch and YouTube to keep up with all of our live stream. But that is it. My name is Cullen Light, and I'll see y'all next time. Signing off.